Sup, the muggers, it's Falcon. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. I went for a run today, so I am feeling good, and I'm ready to figure out why this bold gate is happening. First, I need to go in here, make sure all of that is off. And here we are then. Let's just do this a little bit. Right, you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're starting Baldur's Gate 3 on honor mode, which means if something goes wrong, we're just gonna have to run with it. Okay, this is probably already gonna take enough time. I need to figure out what character type I want to make here. Don't reset the tutorials. I know how to play the game somewhat. Let's start off with raid class anyways. I think that's the easier choice. Let's go with a druid perhaps? Or a... Yeah, no, I'm gonna go druid. Gonna make my ability scores a bit. Fix them at least. Well, do they have medium armor? We do have medium armor, so we can have this on. We don't need int, so that's fine. I know a trick to get that away, so we can focus on Arcana and Medicine probably. As for spells, let's go with Fairy Fire, Healing Word. Long Stride is good. Do we go Ice Knife or Speak with Animals? Or Thunder Wave? Many choices, such wow. For background, perhaps Skilled Artisan or Noble. Let's just check my skills again. Deception, Persuasion, yep, that looks good. Actually, I can focus on Arcana now instead. Or Insight. For race, perhaps a Drow. Do we go regular Drow or evil Drow? Maybe we can go an evil Drow. Not necessarily evil Drow, but oh well. Let's see. As for my cantrips, I don't often use Thorn Whip, so I'm probably gonna swap it over for Poison Ray. Origin's good. Now we need to focus on appearance. Let's see, male or female? Or body types, rather. Shall we see what the old randomized appearance can cook up? Those are some funky ass haircuts. What the f... What is that? Nah. Let's randomize that face. Skin tone, let's go with something like that, maybe. Some scars. Scar across the eye is always great. Let's go with a little tattoo, perhaps. Okay, that's not the color I was looking for. Maybe. Also go with them birds, just put them on black. Chunk them up. Let's focus on making some good eyes, perhaps. Oh dear, many, many eyes. No, 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 no. Oh, that's too... Those are fine. Makeup, we can put some eyeshadow on there, I guess. As for hair color, let's go with a gray-ish. Okay, that's the highlights. Hello. As for hairstyles, don't really see anything that catches my eye. We can just slap on a ponytail and call it a day. Let's go with some green highlights. Facial hair we don't need. Are we satisfied? I think so. Let's jump into the game. As for the name, that's probably the worst part. Oh dear, a name, a name, a name. What does she look like? She looks like a Kathy. Does she need an last name as well? No, we're just rolling. Okay, we need a guardian. Let's go with a tiefling. Probably that.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Oh.
Follow your Good luck.
No. Right, let's go with a slightly... No, that's completely wrong. I don't think she needs any scars. Guardians, guess they can be a little older. Tattoos. Tattoos, tattoos, tattoos. She can have some funkiness out here. As for the color, I think that's actually fine. Eyes, perhaps a yellowish. Yeah, that looks good. Makeup, I don't think she needs any hairstyles. We don't need two ponytails. That kind of clips with her horns. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is the toughest part of the game. Making characters. Doesn't clip as much, but whatever. We'll take that. Horns are gonna be... No, we're just gonna stick with those. Can we throw in some black on the tips like that? I think that's good. Alrighty-ho. We've been infected by a mind flare tadpole, and our first objective is getting off this ship. But there are a few shenanigans we can pull before we do so. It has been a good while since I last saw that cutscene. As for how good it is, well, that's an entirely different question. I think there are better ones, and there's definitely worse ones. And out she comes, Kathy with the purple eyes, drops down from her pod, and we shall be released into the world of Baldur's Gate.
Where the hells are we?
First of all, I'm a loot goblin, so you might as well get used to that. I shall try being as fast as I can with this, because the nautiloid is probably the most boring thing on this game anyway. Let's get off Longstrider. Oops. Let's get off Longstrider. There we are, holding Alt, you can
Wish I had a bag of
see what
holding.
stuff, you can see the loots around the place. Following this path along, if you loot and then pick this chest up, that's gonna come in handy. And while Kathy descends, I hope you're all doing well. I've had a marvelous day. I've been out for a long run and edited a new video that I just posted on my YouTube. It took a little while, like 4 hours, but here we are.
Dead.
That's why I also am going live at the evening times instead of when I would usually do so around the afternoons. Let's move forward. You can loot this if you want, or not loot, but you can restore your health there. Moving forward, I will actually not interact with us up here yet. And I believe this tablet over here unlocks a unique little dialogue option with Amalum in Act 2. That being said, let's meet Lae'zel and get into our first combat.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword.
I can see that my bitrate is a bit low. That's kind of worrying. I hope it doesn't look too terrible on your guys' end.
What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Saska who we are.
Your only chance of survival.
What make you think I was a thrall?
Parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Righty.
We can do nothing until we escape. We will address the matter of a...
Let us get into our first combat and move forwards with this
On the move.
little adventure here. We will start off attacking this imp, move a little bit with our remaining movement, quickly fix Lae'zel's hotbar. Right, this needs to go there, this needs to there, there. This can stay, this can stay. This goes here, 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 and there we are. Alrighty.
Comes easy these days.
She will move up,
And move.
hit him with a shillelagh, and then punch. A 17 crit, holy moly, that's a good start. Maybe that's a sign of good things to come. And they miss. Let's see if we move a little bit forward, she might be able to jump the distance. She cannot, but she can charge. We get
From here.
it knocked off balance, and we will simply hopefully finish it off. Yep. Let's quickly loot the remains, including this mind flayer, and hope for a speed potion. No speed potion, unfortunate.
Something good here, I hope.
As for this, we can pick it up. We can put this on Lae'zel. Pick that up. Go over here and get some more money. Or one money. We will pick this up. We will interact with this. Move forwards. Loot. Put that back. Store that. Go up. Go here. I also need to cast Long Strider on our good old buddy old pal Lae'zel. Come on. Chop chop. We've got places to be. And things to do. Let's get Long Strider ready. Let's put these guys out of their misery.
I can make no sense.
And let's attack. Miss. Okay. Good. Pick up at wares. Move on. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. Thank you. pick this up. Have Lae'zel pick that up. And we will move on to the sphincter over here. Go into turn-based, move a little bit forwards, and initiate combat. So long as both of them don't die, the damage doesn't matter. And this is why we did not interact with us at the start. Because this, if we attack this thing before,
These boots have
or
seen
after
enough.
getting us, we would have some slight problems on our hands. But since we didn't, we can simply continue with 10 more experience in the bag. Move up to the chest.
How many hosts of these Geich infected?
Interact with it. Pick it up with Lae'zel. Lae'zel, thank you. Also go into inventory. Swap, pull those over there. And sort by type, thank you. We will also have Lae'zel pick this up.
All's well
And
that
our
ends.
main character will interact with this to get the rune for Shadowheart's chamber. Or pod, whatever you want to call it. Move
Right step.
forwards. Interact with the thing.
The console appears, the console hums to life.
Let's see if our first roll goes well or not.
Washes over you.
Oh dear.
Authority.
Lae'zel, I believe in you.
Feel
Indolence breeds madness.
Lae'zel, I believe in you. Please,
console hums.
allow me to get Shadowheart.
Awaiting command.
Oh, that was close.
You feel the
But we got Shadowheart. That could have been slightly disastrous.
Your mind.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company, what you need. Alright then. What is that?
Enough. She's right.
Head into her spellbook, swap those guys out, hit them with a bless and a command. Send Shadowheart over. Wait, where am I? I need to orient myself. Right, this way. Shadowheart, you will go over here.
Must keep going.
And while you're moving, we'll also fix your bar. And Shadowheart is going on a mission to get us. And hopefully I won't have to send another character out here. But here we are anyway. We're now gonna see if we can pick up us. Oops. Quickly return to the room with him at. And I hope to God that we do not need to go over here with someone else. If she fails, that is, of course. Interact with him.
Please. Before they return.
Who am I talking to?
Realize you're talking to an
We
intellect
realize it's a
aura,
brain.
a minion of the mind flame.
Remove us from this body.
We might as well get the investigation check to see if we can get an easy medicine. We do not. That is bad. That is really, really bad.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual.
Because then we
about
have
the brain.
to gamble on Dex. Oh my god, these are the worst rolls I've ever seen at the start of this game. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's have the entire team get back here. Because we have 2 more tries with it, and would really enjoy having us, at least for this start, but also for the later game purposes. This was slightly a waste of time, but here we are anyway. We have 2 good tries, so hopefully we will succeed. Though our main character is dumb when it comes to intelligence, so there's a low chance that she'll succeed on the investigation check. But we will try our luck anyway. I've rolled 2 nat 1s and a crit,
We must not delay.
and we're not even off the nautiloid. We almost didn't get Shadowheart because we rolled so bad.
The
And now we're on the
exposed.
cusp of maybe losing us as well. We might as well get the investigation. That's a fail, that's great.
Apart from this strange context, you notice
Our
nothing
next
unusual
best
about the
opportunity
brain.
is Dex. That's also gonna fail. Oh, it didn't fail. Okay, we at least got us.
The brain lifts from the skull.
We will
You
spare him.
notice an the creature.
We must go to the helm.
Yep, let's go. And we will gather the entire team up and simply move down. Yeah, we wasted a bit of time, but when it's an around 80-hour game, it's not that bad. And since this is honor mode, we might lose the character before we even get to that point. But now everyone is gathered up. We have us, and he's fully ready. And with a little trick, we only have to deal with Commander Sulk and the Mind Flayer. So, unless something goes horrifically wrong, we should be completely fine. Let's go over to the Sphincter. Actually, wait, we've forgotten this place. That was almost catastrophical. Pick that up. Pick this up, because that's useful in the future. It's been 30 minutes and we're not even out the nautiloid yet.
We are near Hoop King Yank.
Alright, if you move up a bit and split the group up, have Lacelle here.
Crave blood.
She will drop these chests one by one. And we will move them like so. But we will also have us, our friend, go over here, go into turn-based,
Action, not reaction.
and we will open our inventory, drop the second chest, move that in. Okay, Shadowheart is kind of taking up the entire area.
No time to dally.
Move her slightly forwards, go
Eager
back
for
to
battle.
Lacelle, move them forwards, just checking. It looks good. Is this a little bit cheesy? Yes. Do I mind? No.
My faith protects me.
And now we could maximize the value from Bless and stuff, but I think that'll be fine if we don't. Well, we're here anyway, we might as well do so. So let's quickly skip a turn. Come on, yep,
Can't afford
thank
to
you.
stay idle.
Bless our guys. Go to us, hit that. See if we can jump this. We should be able to. Yep.
What to do?
Go to our main guy, main girl in this case. And let's move forwards. Here we are at the helm, and there's an epic fight going on. a journal update to escape the nautiloid.
Do it. Connect the
Now these are where we ideally do not want our rolls to fail. Okay, he only hits one, that's good. Our main character will move forward a tad, and we will hit Shillelagh. And we will punch this boar. We killed him, good. We'll continue moving forward, moving over to the nautiloid tank. As for Lacer, well actually, let's go with Shadowheart first. We will try our first hand on command drop. Please work. Oh, it's not looking good.
time to strike.
This is the most cursed on a mode run I've ever had. That's for sure. We will see if we can kill. Okay, we can. Good.
I am fury. I am
As for Lae'zel, she will initially start off with a mage hand and jump forwards and move as much as we can. Please stun him. Good. Okay. The imp misses. As for the mage hand, he will move the nautiloid tanks. Let's move a little bit forwards. Continue moving. Like so. Keep it going. Keep it going. Have them stack like so. Then he will begin fly over to grab this over here. He'll be stunned for a round. Come on, Shadowheart, come on. I have one job in this entire fight. Oh, that is not good. Okay, we change our plans. We have Lae'zel drop this. That is the first time I failed both of the attempts. I believe in total it's a combined 80% chance to get that. So we are kinda cooked, but here we are anyway. We'll jump forwards, try and punch this imp. At least he's dealt with. We will put this on Shadowheart. Actually, it should have gone to Lae'zel, but oh well. That round. Throw a follow for that. Let's continue on. As for Lae'zel, she can see if we can move those over there. And since we did not get the sword, which is really bad, do I still try to kill him? I mean, this will do around 40 damage. And we have 14 rounds to execute this.
on the move.
I think we try our hand at this anyway. We only hit for 2 because she has slashing resistance. Or it has slashing resistance. The Mind Flayer is gonna have to carry our entire party here. The Mage Hand will move up here because they will not trigger the reinforcements. He misses, that's good. He hits, that's alright. He's on 159 HP. It's a bit of a risk. Alrighty, what can you do, Shadowheart? The answer is absolutely nothing.
Keep going.
We'll try to jump you forward to initiate the reinforcements anyway. You will shoot this guy up here because he has fireballs. Good, at least you got the kill.
Survival is all that matters.
We will flank you on
Gods
the,
are watching me.
what's that, western side, and try to hit. We missed. Let's try to not do that. Let's try to lacerate him. He saved the lacerate, that's not ideal. So practically everything you don't want happening in your honor mode run is currently happening. Come on, Mind Flayer. 15 damage. Okay, that's fine. He will just stay. You know, we're gonna have to book it. Let's see, we have to disengage. Move.
Victory awaits.
We will have to disengage
Taking position.
and jump to get some more distance. We simply cannot kill Sulk at this rate because the Mind Flayer is slowly dying and we do not have the firepower necessary to deal with that. Let's try to kill this imp. Okay, it takes 6 damage and the Mind Flayer misses. Luckily he misses too. Okay, there's a whole fiesta of misses. If the Mage Hand can kill here, that'll be good. That's good. So this is our last turn. If we can kill this boar, that'll be great. Nice job. We will jump forwards a bit.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
With Lae'zel, we will move forward as well. And us, as at least out of the blast radius. He will also dash and just move.
What's the plan?
As for our Shadowheart, she will move up on the high ground and throw a firebolt on the nautiloid tanks. And, well, the Mind Flayer dies, and Sulk still has half HP, so yeah. Unfortunately, this is the best we can do with the hand we've been dealt, so let's interact with the transponder and get off the ship.
Transponder. You made it in time. As you wake, the tadpoles, other than but it'll all be the tadpole.
Alright, we made it to the beach and we've reached level 2. Let's move forwards and get ourselves our first friend in Shadowheart. Let's wake her up.
You're alive. I
What happened?
might want to reconsider calling her a friend.
Now what?
We might have escaped, but we need each other.
Let's get moving.
It would have been
We get some approval points. Righty-ho, let's level up, shall we? I think I want to go for Circle of the Spores. Maybe I should update my stream title now that I know what class I'm playing. Well, if this is going to be a more than a one-off, I can do that in the future. I think that suffices for spells. Shadowheart reaches level 2 as well. And as for her new spell, there's really a few good choices here, but Sanctuary is the one I prefer going with for safety reasons. Alrighty, let's reapply Longstrider on Shadowheart. Hit ourselves with the symbiotic entity to get some temporary hit points and continue moving. There's some gold as a backpack here. Let's wear this and so we look extra dappy. Pick these guys up as well because they're always nice to have. It's like storage and organization things. Let's strip the entire beach clean of materials and loot. Gonna go up here, get ourselves the fish in this barrel, send them to camp immediately. If you can get into a habit of either picking up stuff and adding them to wares, so you don't have to choose what to sell constantly, and for food just sending them to camp immediately, that'll save you some time in the long run. We don't get anything for reading that, and I have the achievement already. Let's continue forwards. I have a flute and some tools and a bit of loot. Pick the rest up. Get the belladonna and hope for another kit of, or rather the thieving tools. Nope. Pick up some murgrass, intellect devourer.
Hide in here.
Get over to the mangled fish, and since we didn't do that now, we'll have to go in here, throw that into camp, and we'll be fine. Hit up the belladonna, the dagger root, move away, and jump up this little cliff to get some bonus XP for discovering
More
a
of those wretched things.
hidden chest. And yes, there's some intellect devourers that way, but since it's only Shadowheart and I right now, I prefer avoiding that fight for at least a little bit longer. If we move up and continue on, we can pick up some balsam, and any character, at least if they have positive strength, they should be able to jump this. So we'll pick up the road morsel and go collect Gale, or at least try our hand at it. Hope to God that it works. Who would theoretically be better at this? That's a good question.
You approach the sigil on the stone.
Touch it,
A hand?
and hopefully with a bit of guidance we don't fail this. We did not. That's beautiful.
Say, but I know you. And I can only assume you too were on the... It's a process...
And here we have our magical
doubt.
wizard
But
friend.
we're most certainly going to need a healer. Oh, it's an act of...
I am sure there are plenty of streams that go over the dialogue and read, but for the sake of at least getting through the starting wilderness area, I will try to be slightly faster than I usually am. As for Gale's subclasses, evocation is good, divination is good, abjuration is okay. For this though, I'm thinking I want to go for divination. As for his spells, I'm gonna go magic missile and shield. And in terms of preparing them, I will simply swap out grease for magic missile and shield for witch bolt. I think that does it quite nicely. Right, let's get some supplies from these goblins, like so. And that will also go away. This can now be removed entirely.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
We will go over here and put this thing out of its misery, and we get a crit. Apparently. We will go this way, and we will leave Gale out of the conversation, actually.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Because there's a little bit of approval we can gain.
Looking ahead. Light on my feet.
If you move up and initiate the talk with Astarion here, we'll say we can easily kill it. We failed a perception check. In that case,
I need her.
you can simply nod
And now you're going to tell me exactly. Don't
Your mind
and
will
try to de-escalate the situation.
you hand to think.
And if we
I
hit
was ready to
apology
decorate the
accepted, I
ground
might
with
have
your
done the same if the
influence.
roles were reversed. We should see some dialogue approval
A
with
good-
Shadowheart.
My name's Astarion.
And simply
Thus,
not.
please tell me you at least. Although, well, yes, of course. You know, and all right.
There we are. Now we have a full team of friends. As for Astarion, we will kit him out with dual weapons and a crossbow here. And Gale can just have a reserve bow, not that he's going to use it. These can also be put for sale. So can this.
Can't
Right.
quite now.
If we go into spellbook, temporarily remove Fairy Fire,
The easy path.
apply Speak with Animals, and go out here to this boar. He will run away. Let's talk with him.
Away! You're all the same.
We can get some
Too many
easy
of my
approval.
Not me.
And he leaves. Alternatively, you could kill him for some free experience and some little injection of camp supplies. Did she just... She did just take damage. Goodness gracious, Shadowheart.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Okay, we actually do have the strength to do so, so we'll pick this up. We'll read this, because we get a cache. We'll read this, just for the sake of it, and pick up the rest. Once we move up here, we can level up Astarion. And like so. I think I'll just keep him as a rogue for at least 3 or 4 levels.
No time to rest.
You don't need to pickpocket. Open this chest, you can simply break it.
Pockets.
From that you can get a leather helmet, and if you slot that on Shadowheart, she can have some more dexterity saving throws. As for these might contain tools. We will drop this because it's just a weight. Excuse me, thank you. And we'll pick up the alchemical ingredients.
Best be on my way.
And we'll go into crouch with Shift C.
Gods are watching me.
This is probably not the best angle to approach it from, now that I think about it. So let's simply just go back. If we just go down here, and around, we will eventually find a dead mind flayer that might have a speed potion. Nice.
Best be on my way.
Go into Shift C and hide. Our entire squad can jump up here. Or at least try their hands at it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That went terribly wrong. Yeah, no.
Wicked little beasts.
Alright. Another perfect example of absolutely everything going wrong. We need to quickly go into the spellbook with Astarion and always ask for these.
Victory is assured.
Goodness, this is terrible. Good, we kill that. Can we reach this? We can. So if we go here, push this down, and go over here, we can kill, or at least try to kill that. We will try our hand at shooting this one. We kill it, luckily. And we'll try to kill this as well. Okay, crisis averted. Crisis averted indeed. We can also swap in Fairy Fire with our main character again.
Have to keep going.
Loot some stuff from this person. We do not need to pick these things up anymore, because, well, there's not really much use for it. Okay, another speed potion. This is looking promising. We can short rest once at least. Let's see. Teleport up here. If we simply put on guidance on our main character and leave Shadowheart out of this. Actually, wait, she can stay. Now that I think about it.
Moving in. You think it's dangerous?
The thing your skull.
Get rid. Holy.
Blades
Oh
eye.
shit! I forgot I'm a Drow. Ew. Well, this is what happens in a nana mode. Goodness gracious, this is something special. This is... This could actually theoretically be the end of it.
On my way.
Oh dear, oh dear. Can try to hit the archer. Can try to get some more damage. Good. Okay, she succeeds in both damage and athletics.
Outflank, outsmart.
We might need a long rest much earlier than I would usually have them at.
Keep going.
She can shoot Lae'zel down, hopefully. Nice, good. I guess we can turn this into a murder hobo deal. That's not a problem.
Now they see me.
We will move forwards and attack. Okay, we get 15 experience from that. We can jump over here. Perhaps get a nice hit and maybe kill. Good.
The tadpole, but the long. My peep. Careful. She obviously sees you. It is. Githyanki protocol is clear. The cure I offer will suffice. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Very well. The horn.
Yeah, this is a kind of cooked thing. But we're managing, or at least trying to. Right, there's not really anything good on them.
More for me.
Hatched up.
Hit him with a short rest.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Move forwards, get symbiotic entity back up.
This calls for careful footwork. Have to keep going.
Have my main character flank around. Shadowheart will go here, Astarion will go here, and Gale can go anywhere really. Alright. we want to wait for a little bit. And have Gale initiate it, actually. Go into turn-based. See if we can have Shadowheart
Any mistakes?
hit this actually move forward.
I see a way.
We can have her shoot to get surprise. And then we will initiate the main thing that we came after here, which is shooting this down. Gale? Gale? Thank you. Good, that kills those guys. The Astarion and my main character are still out of combat, which is ideal. If we move forwards here and stab him in the back, that should kill, and it does. As for my main character, she will jump down, continue. As long as we avoid the red cone, we can simply just sneak up behind her and get a nice little thing happening here. Make sure we have Shillelagh up, but do so out of sound range anyway. If we move forwards, there's plenty of time on Shillelagh. We should be able to jump this. No, we're not. Okay. That is slightly problematic. I'll simply move forward and attack him. Or her, rather. Excuse-moi.
Moving.
Let's move a bit forwards. She's still surprised, so there's basically no threat left. And turn, and she can reaction her. She's saved, so there's no more damage from that. You can refresh Shillelagh. And let's pray to the Almighty Jesus that she does not get a turn. Oh, great. She will get a turn, huh? Okay, that's good. Hit her. Hit her. Great. What do we do here? Can he reach? I mean, we are rolling with disadvantage. Okay, fine. We killed her, and the rest are also dead, luckily. We'll put this on Shadowheart, because that's a direct upgrade. This will simply just be picked up. This will be picked up. Let's loot her, send those to Gale. Loot, here, and loot. And at wares.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Yeah, we do kind of need a long rest after that scuffle. All of these terrible rolls. We might rather be able to get an entry to the main crypt here if we go this way. I need to have Longstrider back. Quickly apply Longstrider to all of our characters. And let's try our hand at bluffing. Oh, it's not looking good. Okay, we succeeded, so we do get surprise on the guy back there. If we open the door, he'll be surprised. Go into hiding and stab him in the back. That should deal significant damage. As for Gale, he can use a firebolt and miss. As for our main character, Shillelagh it up. Main hand attack. Great. At least when the team is failing, we can always rely on our main character, it seems. We need to put this on, because that's a higher attack roll, more chance to hit.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Let's pick up some loot and some camping supplies here.
Always room for more.
Walk around, walk around, walk around. Now you could strip this entire table clean and get some extra cash, but I have ways to make sure that we'll never run out of cash at all. Whoops, we do not need to interact that. Books are always useful to pick up in the early game because they sell for 14 gold. A decent chunk when it comes to the weight ratio. Keep selecting our... keep looting, rather. Now I might be greedy, but we shall try our luck at doing this encounter coming up with slightly gimped characters, but also, more importantly, less powerful characters.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
Alright, if we go into turn-based, and if we hit our main character, Astarion and Gale with a bless, and if we dip with you, I was supposed to dip with the crossbow, but alrighty, dip with you, try to scoot a little bit closer, and try to open the door with Gale, like so, and we will dip our crossbow, great, our crossbow on this, and we in turn, oh, I got a bot, great. Let me just quickly take care of that. First message in chat is a bloody bot, that's lovely.
I'm just waiting.
Alright, if we move these guys, actually wait, if we move Astarion back, and move Shadowheart's not hidden. Oh, lovely jubbly.
Let's have some fun.
This is just spectacular work here. At least we could get Firebolt off still, and it'll do enough damage to kill these guys, and some decent damage on the main person here. We need to put you back into turn-based. See if we can move a little bit forwards. As for the combat, next up is Gale. Wait, no, what?
Knight to King 5.
And it's the mage in the back, so let's put her to sleep. Like so. Good night. That was a mistake. Oh well. Holy schmoly, that did a lot of damage. That was painful. Alright, as for Astarion, he will hide, move up. Please tell me you have enough movement range. Oh, he's run out of actions. Lovely. With our main character, she will move up. Shillelagh. Get our temporary hit points back.
Concentrate.
And with Shadowheart, we will try to move out to the right here.
Away.
Try and hit a firebolt on the Barbarian. Even with advantage, she misses. That is... Luckily, Gale hits a massive firebolt. See if our offhand is enough. It's not, because he's terrible. We do kind of need our sneak attack dice. Get an attack of opportunity. As for you, you will move up here, since she's next in queue. I don't know why I shillelagh'd, but oh well. Great job. She succeeds to save. Shoot with a crossbow. Not enough. Firebolt is maybe enough. No. 2 attacks then. Goody. The greed paid off. We can save our resources for a little while longer. Pick these up and add them to wares. Pick these up and add them to wares. Do I really care about loading it all? No, I don't. It's a bad habit. Pick that up. Nice. Let's hit them with that. Let's go out here. And let's loot our victims. There's a set of thieving tools. Put that to Gale. These will go to Lae'zel. That will go to Lae'zel. These will just be picked up and added to wares. Have this and that go to Astarion. This goes to Shadowheart, and everything else pick up and add to wares. This could go to Shadowheart. This goes here. Pick that up. We're still missing her. And in here we should also be able to loot the guy that fell down. And indeed, if we put that on our main character, she'll get some more armor class. That's lovely. There's nothing here. With all of this covered, let's move on. It is hot as hell in here, so I might cut this stream a little bit short.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Say skeleton here. You might have something good. And it turns out they didn't. Ungroup everyone else from the party, have Astarion run in. We need to loot the place first.
Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about.
Alright, that's some rather good loot actually. This will go to Gale.
Traps. How
I'll pick that up.
I prefer gold.
Please remove this. Thank you. I know I got an inspiration for the soul coin, but that's great. Thank you. Put that to Shadow Hearts. Go into turn-based.
Let's hope for gold.
Traps. How considerate.
Loot all of this. Hit him with a dash. Go around the grease. And leave. And then watch the fireworks.
I've got a long road ahead.
And off they pop.
Another step forward.
But with the key and the Watcher's Guide, there's really nothing else in that room. Now I could be even more greedy and take this fight on without resting.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Put that on Gale. And both Gale and Shadowheart's in the party, so let's go into this room. In here,
Looks like someone
there's a sarcophagus with another soul coin. And if we have Astarion open this fella,
A crooked touch.
or at least try. That's worked, that's a crit. Great. Pick that up, just add it to wares, have Gale interact with this book and read it.
This book is far lighter than it should be.
Wizard
Such a
intelligence,
massive lock.
guidance, beg to the gods. Nice.
As the lock open, what was once script is now an
Hit him with a
obliterated
religion check.
scroll. You have a sense these are names.
Okay, nice,
Oaths.
good.
Of what? Gods. The last entire
We also get the
pantheons have
passive
dwindled in
investigation check, so everything we wanted, we got out of this.
Well, in it. With haste.
Alright, everyone run over to this fella. Take his key. And use the... Oh, I need to have that on then. We go into our character sheets. No. Spellbooks, common. Improvised melee weapon. There we are. If you simply pick him up like so, and move him, or at least try to move him, since the entire party's blocking the way. Let's try that again.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Escape. Yep. Pick this creature up. Put him in the pile. And escape. They're looted. We have this person over here. We simply take that. And we grab him. And chuck him in the pile. I'm collecting skelly friends.
Look at that. Jurgle.
And this guy is the main threat,
This chip
but
must be ancient.
if we put him up with the rest and make sure we hit escape, position our party in an advantageous positioning. Come on. And then move a little bit forwards. Ungroup everyone.
Need to keep going.
Have Astarion hide. Make sure they're all wearing or wielding weapons that do bludgeoning. And they are. In terms of armor, we can improve that slightly by putting on leather armor as well. If we then pick it up,
Hell. Something just woke up down here.
have Gale
Always
move.
be a gentleman.
Well, actually, let's move Shadowheart slightly out the way first.
Creator. Destroyer.
Move a little bit forwards. Hit the entire group with a Burning Hands. That'll do some decent damage to the entire squad. Move forwards with Gale in a way that they provide attacks of opportunity. It would then also move in a way that gets Astarion attacks of opportunity, like so. And take a swing at this warrior.
Well, so much for peace.
And if we then move forwards, and instead of using our reaction like we usually do, we will simply shillelagh and attack and hope for the hit. We don't, great. Then hit here. Okay, we got a big hit in, that's good. We also got another sneak attack, so we kill. He gets away, he's gonna fog cloud the entire party. He hits while blinded, okay. And not only does that other one hit too, but they also crit.
Quickly.
Goodness gracious. Okay, if we shoot this person and then simply offhand attack here,
I won't give in.
then we move a little bit forwards and perhaps kill. No. Okay. Everything is going amazingly as the general case of this so far. Alright, 1 scribe and 2 reactions, that should be enough. Great. Everything went perfectly. Let's go and collect ourselves a Skillabro.
That's curious. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
First we put this on our main character. Add that to wares and let's interact with his coffin. And I think that's a sufficient place to at least end this stream once we've met Withers and taken a long rest.
Now, wilt thou answer?
Righty-ho, make sure to loot his coffin for an extra soul coin.
Better stop to rest soon.
And indeed, we should go and take a long rest, since we've basically cleared out the entire map, other than the Emerald Grove. That's what I was looking for.
Sneak up.
Go to hell.
And a good evening to you too.
See hell. That's not abstract. That
Let's go and speak with Shadowheart, get some approval here.
What were you two talking about? You and fun. And just good.
Great, that's done. And I know for a fact that Lae'zel has nothing to say on day 1.
Do you...
Wait, what?
I am in a very look at me twice. Oh, what's to tell? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It's need something?
Get another inspiration point for knowing that he's a noble. Wait, did I just... I did.
Yes.
Goody me. Alrighty. Let's rest up. That seems a bit excessive. I thought as much. Alright, that covers everything I wanted to accomplish. We've gotten our entire team rather close to level 3, and we've cleared out everything there is to do other than the Emerald Grove. So let's save the game, and for anyone that stopped by or anyone that's still here, thank you so much for watching, and